Hey guys, welcome to a Sky Factory 4 Let's Play. Let's get into it. Um, yeah, this is actually the second time that I've recorded this. I'm sad to announce that, but also the stick's only good for this. But yeah. Well, that was easy to get a sapling on the first try here. But yeah. Um, I'm playing on the non-prestige points to make my life a lot easier. And in this series, my main goal, my main objective here, is to finish the quest line, but also get to the point where, well, we have EMC. Where we have EMC. Also, yeah. That's the thing. Why is my mouse doing that? Make half slabs. Before I get a tree down here, I want to do this. Always place it on the top block. Trust me, it will save your life. And it will just make your build look better. I try to keep everything even, but everyone knows that not everything can be even. Also, yeah. Right. So let's get rid of these. And like so. Let's actually introduce you to the quest line here. So this is the quest line. And also, we can already complete one of the quests, which is make a drying rack. And we're just going to place this right here for now. We're not speedrunning this, but we are going to go quite fast. As fast as we possibly can to get through, like, the basics. Tiers here. So let's, like, run around a little. We're gonna need quite a few acorns. Quite a bit of wood. Let's get wood going here. That's good. Get a crucible, because that's part of the pack as well. Or it should be. It's not, but no, it is. But let's focus here and make a crushing tub as well. So that is a big crucial part of this pack as well. Let's make a few sticks. Let's prepare this. Let's put all okay, that's not what I meant to do. Put all of this in our inventory. And as you can see here, is I got pretty far in the old one that I was doing. And then I forgot that I wasn't actually recording my voice. and I was pissed because it didn't pick up any of my vocals, and I was explaining everything and how to get everything, and it was literally useless because I couldn't tell you guys at all what to do. That's not where that's gonna go. But, yeah. Right. Let's quickly do... That's not how you do it. It's like this, and then 5 of this to make dirt. We're just gonna make 1 for right now, since we still need quite a bit. We have 1 petrified not sapling, acorn, which is great. It's a good thing. I'm covered in fucking water now. Alright. Now we have 2. We're gonna let those do its thing while we do our thing called running around. And we're collecting as many acorns as we possibly can. I'm not too worried about, like, saplings at this point because we get too many to count, and etc. We just need a lot of acorns and a lot of sap. Or resin, my bad. But, right now, yeah, we're fine. And we're just kind of getting more wood and getting half slabs and extending out our little platform here. Will be our first goal. Here. Yeah. Kind of trying to keep this even, but I know damn well I'm 1 short. For the ones wondering why I'm making petrified acorns, it is because we need petrified acorns in order to get other stuff. That's not where that goes. Ow, my knee. There we go. Now I can make another one, and then I only need 1 more. We have plenty enough wood at this point where I'm pretty confident in my abilities to make a wooden paxel and a wooden paxel. So how you do that is you put them in this particular order and you have a paxel, which is a quest line as well, which is good. Give me that, put that there. And now I only need this one, and then we can make petrified stuff, which is good. This is essentially just a pickaxe, a axe, and pardon that. I accidentally drank spoiled milk this morning, so I'm apologizing for the fact that I feel like I'm gonna throw up. The way you... Okay, this is how you make a petrified sapling. Really good. Grab that. Put that down. Grow that bitch. And then use a crook on its leaves. Always use a fucking crook when you first place down a sapling to get guaranteed more of those saplings. Now, the reason why we needed this was because I can now show you what the hell they're used for. Like that. Now we get cobblestone. Yippee! Sorry, I don't seem very enthusiastic. I'm apologizing for that. But, also, release. Not exactly a excited and happy person. I don't particularly like to be that way. So, yeah. We don't have enough for anything at this current moment, and we are also dying. So, sorry about that. My dog is being absolutely annoying. We can just eat dirty acorns. Dirt acorns. And for right now, just to get some stamina, we're gonna actually do that. And like that, we can now break this and get 9 acorns. Let's go. Alright, so, yeah, another thing is if we, look up, I believe it's sapling. I forgot how to spell sapling. Oh shit. Okay, there it is. Yeah, saplings. We need to make the clay sapling, and we should have everything for it. Like so, we have the clay sapling. Let's go. We're awesome. Right. That is also the next thing in our quest here. We need the bone sapling, which is not easy to make. We also need the gravel sapling, so let's find that. Here it is. Bookmark that one. Sand and bone. There we go. How do we get the bone? We obviously need bone meal, which is we can use gravel and water to do so. So, let's make the gravel one first. So we need a crushing tub and some petrified acorns. Pretty easy. And the sand one is even easier since, well, yeah. But first, let's get a furnace going so we can make some acorn that we can eat properly. Because we're actually starving and it's pissing me off. Just like this. And then that makes 8. So we can then proceed to make a furnace and then pop that furnace right next to our weird little contraption. And we're going to make a dirt acorn turn into food. And then we're going to make some torches. Because torches are important. So we'll take 18 of our wood. And we'll do that. And we can eat this acorn. Doesn't really do a lot for us, but it does enough. Yeah. Alright. That's enough for that for right now. I'm going to go ahead and build a chest. Build a double chest. And pop that right, I guess, for right now, right here. Let's push our crushing tub I want to say right here. Plenty of room, etc. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. Damn it, that hurt. Alright, we got torches now. 8 torches should be more than enough. And yeah. Yippee. Alright. Now. It's bugging me. Right. Acorns? They kind of just shoot out everywhere, but that's how you get gravel. Acorns, and then if we grab the gravel tree, we can easily make the gravel tree. And if you shift and hold that, it can instantly just fix it. Now let's fix this by doing this, and then replacing our stuff with this. And getting some of the stuff we don't need out of our inventory. Like all of that. Right. We will put this to the corner. Put these extra pieces in here. And we're surviving off from literally acorns. For a bit. Let's get as many saplings as we can for clay. Because clay is literally going to be our best friend in this mod pack. If you haven't watched any other videos on this mod pack beforehand, trust me, clay is your best friend, and it shows too. And actually, I think we have enough to make exactly 1 block of clay. Yeah, we do. But that only gives us 4 clay balls. So, what we're going to do with that is we're actually going to make a bucket. Which is a part of the quest line as well. And we're going to fire that bucket real quick. We're going to fire that clay bucket. We're going to use some delicious acorns. And yeah. From here, we can just punch these and get as many acorns as we need. We don't really need to collect saplings since we have 11. Excuse me. Excuse me, Anne. Now, I'm going to take 10 of these. Petrified. And I'm going to show you why you don't mess with a petrified. Or any sapling in a crusher can instantly make a bucket of water. And right there's your bucket of water, and I was just chucked it off the damn edge. Let's pop the water in there for right now. And, yeah. We're gonna take one of these clays. Okay, wait. It has to be mud. We have to do mud for that, which is we'll do all the clay, saplings that need mud to be created. For the apple tree, you need an apple in a crusher. So what we need to do is actually use, what we're going to do is we're going to not use 10 of our things. We're going to take 10 of those, 10 of these saplings, and crush them up into water. Grab our bucket here and make an infinite water source. off the side of our base. Now we'll move this eventually. We'll move it. Just not now. And just like that, we're an infinite water source shall lie. Oh shit. That's not how it works. Well, crap. We don't have an infinite water source anymore. In fact, we have a death trap. Right. That's fucking great. I hate this game and love this game all in the same time. Wonderfully. That's just great. I completely forgot about how Minecraft likes to do things. And that's really sad that I forgot how Minecraft likes to do things. Shit. Okay, fuck it. I'm going down. I'm going down, and I'm probably gonna end up getting myself killed, but I don't like the way this looks. Alright, we have exactly 10 more here of the dirt one, and we can, in fact, make more. So that's precisely what we're gonna do. I can't believe I did that. Can't believe I made it look so bad. Right. Anyway. Let's fix this so it doesn't look horrible. Doesn't look good either, but it doesn't look absolutely bloody freaking horrible. Death ridden, death trap. Sorry. Anyway, take this. Take one of your clay saplings. Actually, it's dirt sapling you need. Take that. And now you have an oak sapling. Yippee! Anyway, let's go ahead and make more clay. 3 blocks of clay, to be precise. You can make this with the Paxel. It'd go by faster. Let's smelt that all. Actually, what I'm going to do is take 3 of these. And I'm only going to be able to make 2 of what I'm making. Because I need another bucket. Excuse me. I need to fire that bucket eventually. Yeah. So basically what I'm essentially trying to do now, so I'm going to take all of my acorns from my dirt here, and I'm going to just, eat. There you go. If you remember correctly, I was eating those acorns. Like a few minutes ago, I was eating those. We're gonna get... Let's go! It took me hours to get that one last time. Oh. Okay. This is how you get an apple tree. That is how... Also, you get apple juice. And if you had a bottle, you could... Yeah. If you had a bottle, you could actually use that. This doesn't grow like a normal tree does. This grows like... This doesn't grow like how these grow. Oh god. Give me those back. Right. Now what I'm fixing to do is I'm fixing to automate our already garden area here. we're gonna make some of the most important tools in the game. These are botany plots, and they are incredibly important and way too valuable. If we had leaves, I'm gonna utilize 2 of these real quick for. Actually, no, I'm not. Give me that. Give me that sapling. I'm going to put this in here and utilize this one for the dirt sapling and the clay sapling. So I no longer have to use this. However, we placed down that apple tree and we can't break it now. So, that's slightly a problem. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and build out another little sapling orchard piece here to safely make up. I've noticed that this is not finished over here. To make up for what we didn't do. Okay? We didn't do our gravel tree yet. We haven't done a few things. We have a couple things in here that we're gonna need to re-bookmark because I did it on the old save and didn't do it here. But these are the trees we'll be working on. We need coal as well. We have so much to do, but that's okay. Again, let's fire this bucket. I have a reason for everything I do. So, yeah, there's that. Let's go ahead and place this down. And keep expanding a little. I think I want to go out one more on this side here before I keep going with the botany plots. The way you right click these with an axe or a axle, and you get leaves. And what makes it so good to get leaves so early on is you can take dirt and take leaves, and you can instantly, and I mean instantly, replace the dirt in this with grass. It will grow so much faster. You see how slow that one is compared to this one? It grows, and it also drops more. But you can see that one's growing faster. Hold on, what the hell? Oh, right. This gives you... I think it just gives you a better option. I don't really know how well that works. But we got grass blocks, so yippee. And we can already go ahead and replace this one as well with a grass block. That makes me incredibly happy because I don't have to do too much work from now on. And yeah, it does just make it drop more. Right, let's go ahead and get more gravel saplings and flint. Flint will be very important here in a little bit. So yeah, let's put this away for right this moment. Actually, we're going to grab those too and put these in our inventory. Just kind of work on getting flint and other stuff as well. we get cotton tree again? We need jungle wood, clay sapling, and mud. And guess what we just happen to have a barrel of? There's a reason why I need two. It's because, yeah. Just, yeah. Cottonwood and bone meal, and we get bone meal from water and clay. Not clay, gravel. We get about 3, I believe, from a block of gravel. So, yeah. Now we have 12. And we're just gonna quickly craft up a bone sapling, because that's a part of the quest line. We're supposed to do that. So there you go. There's your bone quest. And it's just like easy peasy. We get 5, etc. We get some extra bone meal. And what this does is it just straight up makes us be able to, yeah. How do we get the cotton tree? Here's how we get the cotton tree. We need to grab this. We have the bone meal. We have everything we need. Here you go. Cotton tree required. So now we'll take out the cotton tree. Take out that one, and we'll take out the gravel tree. These are the trees we need. We also need to grab, where is it? That one and this one. The lead tree would be very important. But yeah. Now that we have cotton tree, again, always use the crook. And shit. Guess what okay, we did. We did get cotton tree sapling. I thought we didn't. But we did. And it is very painful. I physically use the cottonwoods, as a food source. Also, since we now have bone meal, we can grow that to a sapling. And it still doesn't grow like how the rest of these trees do. Sadly. Anyway, once we get like 4 pieces of wool, we won't do cottonwood here anymore. We'll go back to doing petrified. Because we're gonna need quite a bit of petrified. Because we need quite a bit of cobblestone. And I think we can only make, like, yeah, 2 pieces of cobblestone. We need, like, I believe we need 7? Yeah, 7. We need 7. I hesitated at first. But yeah. But we only have 2 pieces, and I just need a bed. And like that, we have 4 pieces of string, so we can now make our perfectly good bed. Give me the food. This and these can go away. This can now turn into a bed. And then these can turn into a couple chests. And then I will subtract these to make 3 of those, which is our storage drawers. That will come in super handy, and already coming in handy in clutch for wood. Right, let's place our bed here and go to sleep, because I don't really particularly like recording in the dark. Let's see, what is next? Actually, the video has to end now, because I was only gonna do 30-minute videos, so emo out. We'll do more in the next one, promise.